Hi guys, welcome back to CP Mom and Daughter, where we talk about all things related to cerebral palsy and disability and a little bit more. So I'm so glad you're here. And today I want to talk about kind of a follow-up to the last talk I gave on how I shared when I see an Instagram post or a Facebook post, specifically more like a picture style, where it's this like decorated background with trees or woods or something in the background, or even animals, and then text is put on top, how it can be so challenging to read that and to see it. And most of the time I just give up and don't try, because I know if I force myself, I'll end up with a headache. And today I wanted to talk about something that is similar to along those lines, and that is the new trend with Reels, both on Facebook and Instagram. I can't really speak for TikTok because I don't really watch TikTok that much. And so yeah, this is specifically Instagram and Facebook. So I don't know when the switch was made. I don't know if it's always been this way, but the thing that I find frustrating is when I go to look at a reel, I have to like tap it, or I don't know, just like figure out how to get the volume on. A lot of times the volume isn't on right away. And for me, that's specifically frustrating if somebody is like speaking. Because even if they have the captions, I can't read the captions fast enough to keep up with it. And half the time I can't even see the captions. So I'm relying on what I'm hearing auditorily. And then I like to, if they're doing something funny, I like to see them doing something funny. Or if they're doing a therapy or something, I'll watch the therapy. But the ones that just have tons and tons of text and no sound is really hard. Or if there is sound, it's hard to turn on. I wish that Facebook or Instagram would just automatically have the sound on. I mean, if you don't want the sound, you can turn your phone on silent or turn down your volume or whatever. I don't like the fact that like the default is no sound right away. That's just, I don't know, it bothers me. And then how and I know most of this I'm watching on my phone, so maybe it's my fault with watching it on my phone. How if a person has a reel and then there's more information in the description, it is so hard to get it to stop and just if I read something, it has to be paused. It can't be moving. It's got to be paused so I can focus on it and just read it. And even then, it takes me a minute. So, I don't know. Maybe, let me know. Is it my ignorance of just not knowing how to do these things? Maybe it is a lot more accessible than I think or realize. But I'm learning about new therapies for my daughter and different things I can be doing for both of my kids through Instagram a lot of times and through Facebook. And I want to look at things. I want to do the research. I want to learn more. But the way that things are just set up, it's really, really challenging. I like the new feature that Instagram has of if you have text on your picture, you can have the text speak. Like, I figured that out, and that is so cool. I don't know if other people have figured it out. I don't know if other people even like it. Again, I'm not perfect at making my own posts specifically that accessible, and I'm sorry for that. Like, I'm trying. But I do, for those of you that are technically inclined and can look through things and figure things out, like, having both the reading option and auditory is so important. So for those that are just, you know, listening to it without the volume or whatever, they can just read the words. But if there is a way that you can automatically have the volume on, that's better. For people like me, people with a visual impairment, even people that are blind, like, even if you don't have an auditory description, at least if you have the volume on, they're not just like feeling like they're scrolling over nothing. So anyways, just some thoughts again about Instagram and Facebook, and it's been a really good reminder for me that the simpler my posts are, probably the better, because then it's easier to make sure that you're not leaving out a certain group of people. So hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. God bless.